Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you my classic happy planner. This is the planner I used for both of my YouTube channels, and this is what last week turned out like. It looks really bare because I took a break from my other channel, not this one of course, for most of the week. I only had a video on that channel on Saturday and Sunday, and then of course this channel I had Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday like I normally do. So most of this is not used up here because of that, but sometimes, you know, you got to take a break, and I have not decided how I will do if I do this again, but I don't like that it's empty. But I think if I do this again, like if I take a break, I'm going to plan the break before, and then I can write in what I needed, like the pre-filmed things. Because I didn't plan this break, I needed it to get caught up with some things. Because it's been so busy. So busy. But it's good to be busy. And y'all, I do not know what's going on with me, but every morning lately, I don't know if it's because the weather is changing a little bit, it's actually hotter than it's been being, but every morning my throat, my voice, my whatever is weird. But I try to get these recorded earlier in the day so that I'm not disturbed as much. So please bear with me while my throat does weirdness. Okay, so let me get this turned over here where I need to be when I put that page back. But this is the page, and it is dated, but we have to change the dates. We're going to be doing the 4th through the 10th of August. And I don't think I have any stickers in this. They're the right dates. Nope, I do not. I don't. But I do have some in this one. That's what I've been using for this, is some of these stickers out of this Agenda 52 calendar. It's the foiled 30 sheets paper studio book. Whenever you get them on sale, they have 40% off sales. They're really great price. I mean, they're a great price even if they're not on sale, but you know what I'm saying. Alright, so I'm going to go down here and grab this 4, 5, and 6 from here, because that way it's all used, and then I'll grab from up there for the rest of it. And I know these are a little bit larger than what they need to be. I could customize them by cutting off that side, but it doesn't bother me that they're bigger. My throat, I don't know. Do any of you deal with all that kind of stuff whenever? I don't know. I wouldn't say it was, I don't know, I guess fall pollen maybe? It's not fall yet, but I don't know what it is. We've just had some funky weather. It's been hot, but you know, I was talking to Jeff about it yesterday. I know that some years are hotter than others, right? We all know that. But there's always been a year that's been just as hot, it seems, at some point. I think also, once we get older, we can't tolerate the heat as much. I can anyway. So, I don't know. I complain about the heat. I don't complain about the cold. I never complain about the cold. My philosophy is I can bundle up, but I cannot get more naked, because I'm not showing everybody my everything. So I'm not taking any more clothes off than I already have. Short sleeves and shorts that go to about my knee is about as much as I'm going to do. Anyways, Bermuda shorts, is that what they're called? Okay, let's get off the subject. Okay, we're going to continue using the Fresh kit from Grand Plans. This is a printable kit, and I told you guys about it during my week's planner video. If you watched that, I had gotten a silhouette from a local, well, it's not local, but my closest Salvation Army, and was very pleasantly surprised, or well, I wasn't really surprised, but I was happy it works. There we go. I was happy it works, because I've always wanted a silhouette. So I'm not going to go through, this is a page that my printer was wonky, so I'm not going to go through and show you all of the stickers again, because, well, one, I won't be using all of them, but I don't know which ones of these I want to use. I should have just went ahead and used these. I'm going to see if this is going to look weird. Because I have them and I won't use them in my Agenda 52. I know for a fact I will not use them in it. That looks better than the other way. Thankfully, these Agenda 52 stickers come off pretty easily, and if they don't, I'll grab my undo. Y'all might be hearing some, I don't know if y'all will or not, I know I hear them, vehicles and stuff going up and down the road. We do live where there's farms and stuff, but also on my dirt road, they're running the fiber internet. I hope they run it on the dirt road that has my land, our land, whatever. I hope they run it over there, because if they do, we will most likely swap to that from Starlink. Even though we like Starlink, it's really good internet. But the fiber internet is cheaper, and it's really good internet too. But I do like the Starlink a lot. We've not had any problems out of it, except that one time whenever everybody went down all over the world. I don't think that would work with, I don't think that would happen with a local fiber internet, a C-Spire or something like that. But I don't know if they're going to go onto our dirt road that our land is on, because there's only one house on that road so far, and then there will be ours, and then that's it, unless Noah lives next door, which that's what he plans to do. Oh, why is this ripping so much? This is terrible. This paper, either it didn't cut. It's that vinyl paper that I got. And I'm just not, it is super duper delicate. Yeah, it's the vinyl. So easy to tear it. If it doesn't cut properly, it's just so easy to tear. This one's going to look absolutely atrocious. I was doing so good, and then all of a sudden this one had to go crazy. I'm just going to have to try to put it back together if I can. Oh, I don't know. That part's alright, but how am I ever going to get that little bitty bit? Well, I can tell you right now, I'm not in love with the vinyl sticker sheets. looks really weird. It may just have to stay like that and be weird, because I don't know how to get this up. Because one other thing I found out about this vinyl sticker paper, if you scrape it just a tiny bit, like, well, that didn't do it, but sometimes if you scrape it just a tiny bit, the ink will come off. But maybe that is a problem that's been solved with my printer. I don't know. I'm not going to fool with it anymore. It's just going to be like that. It's just going to have to be like that. And hopefully no more does that. I'm not going to sit here and fight it all day. I can't fix it. I obviously can't put this on the correct line either. Now it's got me nervous. Now I don't know if I ever want to use this sticker paper again, but I have it. So I'm like, ugh, I ain't gonna waste it, you know? I don't want to waste it. Are you even cut? It should be cut. I mean, the rest of them like this cut just fine. It's like the end of this one's not cut. That's why I love that little bitty tool. Little ceramic blade. Okay, I know that looks funky, but that's just the way it's going to have to be. Alright, now I'm going to try to get this washi off. Well, it ripped too. Wow. Okay. Right. Get off of me. It's sticky. I know that one thing. It is definitely sticky. Alright, let's get this up here. I'm not gonna let that fall onto the on the desk though. And I was going to use my scissors to cut that, but I'm just going to use this since I have it here. Hopefully I cut it far enough in. Yeah. Alright, and then I'm going to put some of this down here. Oh no. Alright. Okay, so that was like a little bit of nervousness happening. There we go. So there's that. I think it's cute so far. I don't like the way that turned out. Maybe if I could straighten this up. I know it's going to be shorter than the rest of them, but I have an idea of something I can do there, even if it's shorter. I think the sticky's pulled off that part anyway. I think that's what happened. It pulled away from the back, the sticky part, because that's not even sticky. Okay. Alright, I do have an idea of something I can do right there. Let me go ahead and put this in. I'm going to put it in right here. Ah, wait. Actually, no, I'm not going to put her there. I'm going to put her somewhere else. I'm going to put her down here, because I don't do Thursday videos on my other channel. So I'll put that like that. And I'll show you what I was talking about in just a moment of the other thing. Maybe I'll use those. I'll use those. Okay. Here in the spot where that it's a little bit shorter, going to stick that, and so that it doesn't look strange, you know, because I have that there and I don't have it anywhere else. I'll do the same thing down here on Saturday. Okay, so it doesn't look as weird having it just one spot. Alright, so now those are not the same size. Which ones of these are the same? None of these are the same size. Okay. I need... Oh, I can't cover up the flowers though. There we go. I need stickers for my videos on this channel, and then I think I'm about done. No, not. Got to do that up there. And I'm going to put this double box up there. Don't tell me you're not cut. Please don't tell me you're not cut right. You're not cut right. I've got to get used to this machine. I've got to talk to some friends. I got to phone a friend. Let me try this one first, because it's cutting too deep. I need to do the other side first, because I need to cover that. Not necessarily phone a friend, but message a friend. The whole thing's coming up, not just the sticker. It's like the whole backing, except one thin layer, was coming up. Okay. We've got this now. I like the double boxes. They look really neat. Okay, so I feel like I need a box on this side somewhere. So I will put one of these girls on Wednesday. They're my favorites anyway. Like, well, not really my favorites, but I like having, I really like having the couples whenever there's like a guy and girl together on there. Alright, so that's all I'm going to do to that. I think that's enough, because if I put too much more, I won't have room to write. And I know on this day it really doesn't matter, because I don't put a video out at all. But I don't know. I don't know if I should. I don't put a video out on Thursday for my other channel either. Maybe I should just move this one up to here. Maybe that's what I'll do. Then it'll look more heavy on top, and then not. Let's leave it. I'm leaving it. I mean, if I put another sticker in on Tuesday, I could put in the one like that. Let's just look at it. That just kind of looks funny. It looked like it was too much happening. I'm going to have enough of this kit to do other things with, for sure. Maybe I'll just do a few of these houseplants on Tuesday. Alright. And then this chair, I'll just stick it right here. Yeah. And just because I'm itching to use this, I'm going to put it down here. I've been wanting to use it with every single planner so far, and I haven't used it. So now I have. Okay, that's cute. I think that's better. I'm going to stop looking at it now, because if I keep looking at it, I'm going to see where I want to put another sticker, and I need my space for writing. So that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. And if you don't mind, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing. If you have a prayer request, you can leave that down below as well, and I'll add you to my prayer list. Like, share, and subscribe. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.